And now here's Jennifer Bell Richard with this week's movie review.
Hello everyone. Being that tomorrow is Halloween, I thought it would be appropriate for me to do a review of the most horrifying movie that I've seen so far this year. Trailer Park Boys, the movie. If any of you out there get that this is a joke, bless you. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, allow me to explain. Trailer Park Boys, the movie, is not a horror film. It's not even a suspense. It's a disgustingly pathetic attempt at comedy based off of the brilliant Canadian television series Trailer Park Boys. Unfortunately, instead of furthering the comedic value of the show, this overproduced piece of trite almost ruined it. For those of you who have never seen or heard of the show, understand that it is the cat's pajamas. The television series is a mockumentary-style show that follows two scheming, pot-growing 30-something felons, Julian and Ricky. Julian, who is always seen wearing a sexy black t-shirt and with a rum and coke in his hands, is often considered to be the brains of the operation, primarily because his best friend and track pants-wearing cohort, Ricky, hasn't yet received his grade 10. Now, while the movie contains the original characters and follows what would typically be the format of an entire season of the show, in that the boys are scheming to make enough money to retire by breaking the law, the premise is too ridiculous to be respected, and there were one too many strippers for my taste. Anyway, to better understand what I'm talking about, let's take a look at the trailer.
3 hardcore criminals. Ricky, Julian, Bubbles. They've done the crime.
This is going really well, boys.
They've done the time.
You and your pretty hair and your blue eyes shining like the sky, huh?
You're attracted to Julian.
Not attracted to Julian. Not attracted to his... Not attracted to Julian.
But now, they're losing their home.
You have 30 days to quit the environs of Sunnyvale Trailer Park. 30 sexy days.
And they're losing their girls.
Lucy got new boobs, Ricky.
Why? Lucy's body's perfect.
You ought to see it now, buddy.
Dad, you saw Lucy naked?
Down at the Gentleman's Club, Rick.
A strip club?
Gentleman's Club. God, this place makes me frisky.
Ricky, what are you doing here?
My girlfriend doesn't give lap dances to dirty trailer park trash.
Lucy, I know I was in jail and you have needs, but this idiot?
28 times.
Why are you nervous?
I'm not nervous.
Yeah, you're on boob nervous.
I'm boob nervous.
No matter what happens between you and me, you gotta start growing some dough and you gotta get your life together.
Now,
We need to make some money.
I gotta get money for cat food. Who's a good boy?
they're doing
Big dirty's happening now.
the crime
Come on, Bubbles, keep it together. This is a big dirty.
of a lifetime.
All right, you idiots! I'm talking!
From the producer of Animal House and Old School
It's just a fire drill. There's nothing to see here.
The real criminals, Dad.
comes the trashiest comedy of the year. Trailer Park Boys.
Suck it, Donnie.
You suck it. More.
What kind of a comeback was that? I said suck it and you just added more to it.
Now that that's over with, let me try to get a few things straight. On the grand scale of things, Trailer Park Boys, the movie, is not the worst thing I've ever devoted 2 hours of my life to, so if you laughed a little at the trailer, I'm not going to hate you. My major problem with this movie is that it's meant to model what is one of the greatest shows of all time. Unfortunately, the first thing that came out of my mouth after I saw the movie was, where did my Trailer Park Boys go? Instead of the subtle comedy of occasional verbal slips by Ricky, like saying jalapeno instead of jalapeno, or the unspoken love between Randy and Leahy, everything that was supposed to be funny was ruined by it being pointed out. Also, one of the major charms of the show is that it's a mockumentary. I believe it's been described as cops through the eyes of the criminals. Unfortunately, this dimension of the show fails to make it to the movie. So, in summation, skip the movie, watch the show. You'll be amazed at how good Canadian television can be and how great Hollywood is at ruining it. Stay tuned to WMCM. Jake Wilson will be back with this weekend's weather.